As Steve Kunkel grew up in Devils Lake, North Dakota, he always had an interest in science. Fortunately for all of us, it became his life's work. In 1971, after spending 2 years at Lake Region Community College, Steve decided to follow his brother's footsteps and come to NDSU. He wanted to pursue an education in biology, plus he had an interest in Bison football. His fondest memories of NDSU are having his nose in a book studying, tinkering in a lab in Morrill Hall, and cheering the Bison at Dakota Field. After earning his bachelor's and master's degrees from NDSU, he moved on to the University of Kansas, where he earned his doctorate in microbiology. While there, he met his wife, Robin. They were married 2 days after Steve defended his thesis. For their honeymoon, they immediately headed to the University of Connecticut, where he did a 2-year postdoc. In 1980, Steve joined the University of Michigan Medical School faculty. He moved through the academic ranks, becoming a full professor in 1991 and an endowed professor in 1997. His areas of research have centered on lung disease, asthma, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. His studies in cytokine and chemokine biology are internationally recognized and have helped in the understanding of the initiation, maintenance, and resolution of acute and chronic lung diseases. Dr. Kunkel has co-written more than 600 peer-reviewed manuscripts, has 12 patents, has been an invited presenter more than 196 times, and is an associate editor for a number of professional scientific journals. Setting these impressive numbers aside, he finds the greatest joy in sharing his love for science with the students he mentors. He has trained numerous graduate students, postdocs, and fellows who have gone on to do great things in academia, including one right here at NDSU. Dr. Kunkel has served in several capacities at the University of Michigan, including Associate Vice President for Research and Associate Dean of Graduate Studies. One of his proudest moments was leading the graduate degree commencement in his role as Interim Dean of the Rackham Graduate School in 2005. Because of his groundbreaking research, honors have come his way. In 1998, Dr. Kunkel was named a Master of the NDSU College of Science and Mathematics, and he received the University of Michigan Distinguished Faculty Award in 2001. In 1996, he was the recipient of the prestigious National Institutes of Health Merit Award. Awarded to only the top 2% of all research endeavors, the Merit Award has become a symbol of scientific achievement in the research community. In fact, Dr. Kunkel has maintained continuous funding of NIH grants for nearly 3 decades, a level of success that clearly illustrates the importance of his research. In his current role as Senior Associate Dean for Research in the medical school, Dr. Kunkel oversees more than $500 million in research funding. The Kunkels made their home in Ann Arbor, raising 2 sons, Matt and Chris. Steve was the assistant track coach during the boys' junior high days and chief cheerleader during their lacrosse, hockey, and soccer endeavors in high school and college. He now enjoys visiting his sons in Chicago and Maine and taking diving trips with them to the Caribbean. Dr. Kunkel believes his North Dakota roots helped him develop his strong work ethic, a trait that has literally transformed medical science. Dr. Stephen Kunkel, this year's recipient of the Henry L. Bolley Academic Achievement Award.